I think we'll make a start now. Okay, so good morning, everyone. So as the title suggests, we're going to be looking at how to find a work experience placement. I think it's really important to first of all stress that, you know, the current climate dictates that things aren't so straightforward. And that, you know, all we ask is that you try your best. We know that the actual literal term work experience in kind of pre-COVID times looks slightly different to how it looks now. So please don't put pressure on yourself. All we ask is that you do your best. Okay. Right. So let me just move on. Right. So the aims of this morning's session really is that we're really just going to explore the range of work experience opportunities that there are out there. And we also want to understand the value of it. And also, you know, about researching into online opportunities as well. So first of all, obviously, some of the obvious benefits of it is that it really looks great on our CV and it can really enhance those employability skills that we really are looking to gain. And it's that important golden nuggets of information where we get to that dreaded heading, work experience. And it's those bullet points that we really want to populate as much as we can. So obviously work experience does give us that, adds more fuel to that context. Like I've said, it boosts employability skills. So obviously it just gives us a wealth of different opportunities and kind of experiences. And we learn from every experience that we gain, however small. So even if it was an insight day virtually for 1 hour, or whether it was 1 week, or, you know, or face to face, we gain experiences from every encounter. Obviously, it's also great for our UCAS personal statements, because obviously it's that content that we're constantly chasing in year 12, especially to kind of help kind of add more information to those 47 lines that you'll all be expected to kind of conjure up. So it's really important that we start that planning and thinking now for UCAS applications, hence why we have these conversations now with you guys. So obviously work experience is also a good one, and the work experience opportunity might link in with the degree course that you're interested in. And obviously it's great content for job interviews as well, gives us something to say. Okay, so let's just kind of refresh and remind ourselves what it is that employers are actually looking for in terms of the skills that we're trying to build up. So obviously resilience is a really huge one in terms of, you know, having that kind of strength of character and determination to be able to work under pressure. It's really, really good to have that. Leadership skills, again, you know, how do I stand out from the crowd? And also, you know, not be a bully, kind of like really lead and also listen to people. Sorry, 1 second, just admit another person in. Yeah, so obviously being able to kind of lead by example and work with others and not kind of overshadow other people, and work in harmony and in partnership with other people is a really good skill to have. Commercial awareness, obviously we constantly talk about commercial awareness, because obviously that lends itself to kind of having a wider understanding of the sector. So it's really, really, really important. So, you know, and also self-awareness, being aware of how you kind of convey yourself in terms of business appropriateness, having that emotional intelligence to understand context, understand your behavior, how it can impact on others, etc. And obviously there are other things like computer literacy, time management, presentation skills, etc. So they're all the things that employers are looking for. So they are all the things that we want to kind of encourage you all to have. Okay, so I'm going to go through a snapshot of different types of work experiences. Now, obviously, like I said earlier, the sense of work experience has truly changed now in terms of the virtual experience. And like I said earlier, please don't belittle these experiences because, you know, they are just as valuable. So, for example, a lot of these things that I'm putting up are also in an e-leaflet that you would have all received But if you haven't, obviously I'm touching on the main ones. And if you do need that work experience e-leaflet, I can also send that to you again. So this experience is kind of being arranged by Rate My Apprenticeship, and they're offering a work ready virtual experience program to develop your skills virtually. It's a really good one. So a lot of these programs are designed for you to learn at your own pace. So what this says is that you will gain a certificate when you complete the work ready virtual experience. And obviously the experience you can also add on your CV or your LinkedIn profile as well. As you go into year 13 and beyond, you will start to look at LinkedIn as a kind of an electronic CV. Let me just go back. And also it enables you to do it at your own pace. So that's really good. I think that's the beauty of virtual experiences now, is that you can set your own time boundaries in order to complete it. And like I said, you get some sort of certificate. So moving on, we've got PricewaterhouseCoopers, which is a leading kind of financial firm. And they're also offering Virtual Insights Week. As you can see there, the dates that the experience will occur. And the deadline is the 14th of March. So you've still got time to make that application and follow that link. So that's a really, really good one for anybody that's kind of interested in the kind of financial kind of sector. Really good one. Okay, JP Morgan, another huge company, kind of accountancy and finance firm, and they're offering a software engineering virtual internship online. So again, you can kind of facilitate at your own pace. This is actually open now. So again, a really good one, especially if you are interested in one of the big firms. It would be good to kind of make reference to the fact that you were part of a software engineering virtual internship as well. So that's a really, really good one. Okay, so Nuffield Health, this is pretty much for students that are kind of interested in STEM subjects like the sciences, social science subjects, engineering or maths. And what it's offering is some sort of independent placement. Now, obviously, we're kind of in between whether it'll be virtual or face-to-face, but the deadline for this is the 31st of March. And they're offering, it's for students year 12 and over, and it's 4 to 6 weeks in total. And obviously, at the moment, we're not sure about the locations, but they're saying it could be in a variety of settings. And this is some of the criteria, because there are key criteria when you go on the website. So it's things like studying 1 or more A levels or equivalent in science, technology, engineering, economics, geography, psychology, computing, statistics, or maths. So that's a really, really good one for anybody that is interested in kind of research and learning more about research opportunities. So please check out that link to find out more. Okay. So another organisation called FutureLearn, they are absolutely flooded with lots of virtual kind of learning and opportunities. So I thought I'd pull this one up as well, because we have a wide audience. So this one is actually exploring the veterinary profession, and that's with FutureLearn. So again, it's at your own pace. But when you look at the FutureLearn website, as you can see, it says search for lots of online courses. So if you haven't already, I would definitely recommend that you sign up with FutureLearn, because these are meaningful opportunities and encounters. Yeah, and obviously this is an example of a virtual work experience package. So please check out FutureLearn, because I'm sure there are many more on there, but I just grabbed this one as an example. Okay. All right, another one, Into Science. It's for STEM students, and it's free, and it's a 3-week program in the summer. And again, the application deadline is the 9th of April. So please follow that link if you are somebody that is interested in a STEM pathway. Okay, so another one, Tata is a tech firm, leading tech firm. And again, they've developed a self-led digital work experience program called a Digital Explorers program, and they are offering live virtual work experience for year 12s in the summer. Again, so as you can see, there's a pattern forming here. So if you look at the landscape at the moment, they're asking young people to pretty much sign up and be part of a virtual work experience opportunity. So in some ways, in this horrid situation that we're all in, work experience, it has become a lot more organic and a bit more easier to access for you guys. So really, there's no excuse for you to click on a link and find something that you're interested in, and it gives you that content that we talked about earlier. Okay, sorry. Okay, so another one, S4s Next Gen. If you haven't already signed up with them, please do. They are a portal that offers a vast array of work experience opportunities, and you can sign up and register as a young person. I'm not even going to go into the sorts of opportunities. They've got loads. Okay, so please, if you haven't already, register and look at opportunities via S4s Next Gen. Really good website, I have to say. Okay. Spring Pod's another really good one. I know a lot of you have already signed up. If you haven't already, please do. They're offering a huge variety of virtual work experience opportunities, from anything from journalism, law, marketing, teaching, finance, TV, film, and medicine. And again, it's kind of independent process where you can learn at your own pace. But it's very detailed, from what some of the students are telling me. Very detailed information. And there's a lot of learning that there is to be had. So if you haven't already, definitely sign up for Spring Pod. Okay. So obviously, again, I know that when you're thinking about work experience, you know, the next thing to think about also is your CVs. So I've included some links to the key websites. So dayjob.com is a really good one. It is flooded with lots of different CV templates by sector, anything from retail to media to marketing to finance to legal. And they give you lots and lots of different ideas for you to be inspired by. They also have cover letter templates as well. So, for example, when we are looking to do a speculative application whereby we may want to approach a company that's not advertising any opportunities, a cover letter is also really good to put as well, attached to your CV, to say, dear sir, madam, you know, my name is, and I'm really keen to explore if you have any opportunities. So that's like a speculative letter where there isn't anything advertised, but you're looking to see if they do have anything for you. Obviously, Rate My Apprenticeship is a really good one. They've got CV templates on there, and all the other ones are also listed below. Okay, so I've also enclosed a series of links as well in terms of where you can also look for work experiences, albeit virtual. So there's some really good ones. So doit.org is a volunteering website. So again, you could also kind of guise it as volunteering as well. So there are so many different ways in which you can navigate your way through this this terminology of work experience, because like I said at the beginning, it has changed at the moment. So there is lots for you to explore. Okay. Right, so I think the key takeaways from this is obviously Get Ahead News, which is emailed to you on a regular basis. By all means, book an appointment to speak to myself or to Ben in the careers team. And we also have Ravinda and Sherwin also. So we have a wide careers network across the college group. So please make use of the careers service. Research. I've just given you a few of many. There are loads more out there. So make sure you do your research. This is probably the right time because application windows, as you can see, are starting to close. So deadlines are between now and April. So don't sit back now. This is the opportunities that are there waiting for you. So make sure that you sign up within this window, okay? Obviously, depending on what they're asking for, make sure you tailor each application. So, for example, if they ask for a CV, for example, try and tweak the wording, the language to suit the opportunity, and definitely apply. Really important. And obviously seek that help from us in the careers team. We're always here to help you, and we're on hand for you. Okay. Okay, 1 second. Right. Just to also alert you, we have a careers YouTube channel. This actually session is being recorded. So if you've missed any of the things I've said, it will be on our careers YouTube channel, which is absolutely packed with lots of useful information as well. Okay. So here's a list of our contacts, if any of you want to contact us directly. So here it is. So there's myself, there's Joe, there's Ben, and there's Jan. Okay, so if you want to contact us, feel free to do that. And many thanks. That is the end of the session. So I'm going to stop recording right now, and I'm happy to take any questions.